Take a look at this. He goes and fetches this from outside off stump. Absolutely thrashed at this, Gayle. Gone on about the lengths, the right line, smashing it, using the pace of the bowler.
0.02 seconds to read the advertising hoarding, that one.
Go here in Ahmedabad. Look at that, lean back, the old Calypso Kings are back in town.
After that large boundary.
It's gone over the top, and it's gone all the way.
That is huge. That's a monstrous hit. That's a fine shot. That's a great hit for 6.
First ball of this 4th one-day international. Very crucial game for both sides. Good carry. Dravid not quite judging the pace of that one. With me is Danny Morrison. Good afternoon, Danny.
Afternoon, Sanj. Afternoon, all. Well, the only day-nighter in this series of 7. And there's been much talk again about the surface. Another one of these relayed ones. As you say, Sanj,
It's gone for the pull, and the first boundary comes up for West Indies with a good authentic pull shot. Gayle off the mark as well.
well, take a look at this. He goes and fetches this from outside off stump and just fair cracks this through the onside. That is beautiful. Very tasty stuff, this. Now you see, he didn't even move out of the box. Pretty much stood where he was and delivered. Rock back and just smoke this through point. This is beautiful.
Again, it's third man that he goes after. Srinath this time cannot get there. So boundary to West Indies. Another one to Gayle.
The old adage, you're going to flash, flash hard. Absolutely thrashed at this, Gayle. No chance for Srinath. So big ground, but still look at it. He gave it the kitchen sink, gave it his all.
25 on the board of the 5 overs that have been bowled by the Indians. And that one is pitched right up and hammered straight down the pitch. That was asking for trouble.
Gone on about the lengths, the right lines and the right lengths for Srinath and Nehra to get. And that isn't one of them, I'm afraid.
And another ball has flown on the offside for another boundary for West Indies.
Well, the crowd's suddenly a little bit quiet. They can't believe it. But this is another screamer right out of the screws. Now short and wide. And another day it might have gone to the man at backward point. But he's just smashing it, using the pace of the bowler and giving it the full treatment. That's pretty to watch.
Ashish Nehra just trying to bowl the right line, sacrificing pace and swing for it. But even a good line is not helping him too much. He's really climbed into Ashish Nehra. There goes another one, even quicker this time. 0.02 seconds to read the advertising hoarding, that one.
Well, I tell you what, this is great stuff. This is what one-day cricket's all about. Pressure on the opening new ball bowler. And it is all go here in Ahmedabad. Look at that, lean back, the old Calypso Kings are back in town. That is beautiful. The feet don't quite go, they don't have to, because it's such a good surface, and he's got the width from Nehra. Boom, right over cover point.
Certainly low in confidence at the moment. Few senior men just talking to Ashish Nehra. 3 boundaries on the trot for him, so 12 runs already. The first 3 balls, no major changes in the field.
It's gone over the top, and it's gone all the way. That's quite an incredible hit by Gayle. So after 3 boundaries, we have a 6.
Thickish inside edge. Watch the head go back a bit. And I tell you something, that has gone a long way. What I think is a bit of a mishit. And it's still gone all the way for half a dozen.
tremendous shot once again from Chris Gayle. He's a man in a hurry. It's been a hectic start here by the West Indies. Flurry of boundaries. The fielders have been scurrying for cover. Again, powerfully struck off the back foot. And this man hits the ball, it stays hit. He's one of the hardest hitters of the cricket ball when in full flow. .54 for no loss, and Ashish Nehra has taken some serious snap. Can he bounce back? That is huge. That's a monstrous hit. That should be a dozen.
There's no doubt this man hits the ball very, very hard. We were talking about timing and the power a couple of games ago. Well, they are both combined to hit that ball that far. I had dinner with the West Indies manager a couple nights ago, and he was trying to compare Chris Gayle to batsmen he had seen previously for the West Indies, and mentioned one Clive Lloyd. Well, he hits it just as powerfully, if not more powerful than Clive Lloyd, and especially at this age.
Inside edge, goes past Dravid and into the boundary. So 50 for Chris Gayle, and it's come in very quick time. 52 of just 30 balls.
A bit fortunate that last boundary, but he has played some wonderful shots.
Not easy for a captain to set a field when he struck the ball as cleanly as he has, Chris Gayle.
It's going to be very interesting to see the tactic now that a wicket has fallen in the series.
But at the moment, India will be happy to have bought some time, Sanjay. The wickets coming in, that really is one of the key ways which you can stall a run rate that was up to as much as 8.5 early on. We've gone for another quick one, and the calling wasn't all that fluent. It wasn't corresponding very well. Cover position, batting. And that will push Srinath, who's not the quickest, and his football is not the best. That is not going to impress the captain.
6 and 8, pretty much 300.
That's a fine shot. That's a great hit for 6. That's gone flat. It's gone all the way. And what a tremendous strike that is. He didn't step out, just one stride forward.
Well, again, he's just launched into it. Terrific stroke.
And I think Sourav Ganguly realizes spinners is definitely the way to go. Seamers aren't getting any assistance from this pitch at all. Eventually got there. Bit of hesitation. Will that statistic change today, or will the trend continue? 99 runs to Chris Gayle. Just 98 balls as well. And there's 100. Well, quite a few, not quite a few, a lot of people in the stand standing up and applauding, recognizing this very good knock by Chris Gayle. It's 176 for 2.
Jamshedpur and Nagpur, he hit the winning runs as well. That's played in there and gone a long way. Chris Gayle realizing that after this over only 15 will be left and the West Indians need a score of more than 300. So he brings up the 200 with a 6. 200 with a 6, realizing that they need to get to a score of around 325, 330 to be safer.
That's gone fine. Wrong line also from Sanjay Banga.
That's pressure.
It's gone in the air and wide of Srinath for another boundary. Just for a moment we thought he'd gone into a slumber, Chris Gayle. And now he's very much alive and kicking.
Oh, you better believe it. This is...
That has been the feature, I think, of the West Indies batting in this series, is how they've turned it over, rotated the strike, had the left-hand, right-hand combinations. It's been difficult.
Just the one fielder on the leg side inside the circle. Over the wicket, Srinath. Disappeared. Has it gone all the way or just bounced inside? Ashoka De Silva just trying to suggest to Hariharan may have bounced on the rope, but both men on their walkie-talkies.
Well, hard to tell from that too. Just hit the rope, hit it on it. So there you go. Get the arms up. And thank you, Harry. Well done, son.
Hariharan there, signalling the 6th, the 5th for Chris Gayle. And another one has that gone on the top. Chris Gayle with his amazing power continues to fascinate me. That we are about nearly 3 hours into the game and they continue to hold that position. And it might just go to hand here. It does. So Chris Gayle has been dismissed by a full toss from Virendra Sehwag. Murli Karthik has taken a catch, but he has also done some terrible damage to his hand, right hand.
I was just going to say, this is a simple catch. It's a full toss from Virendra Sehwag. You see the outside of the blade from Chris Gayle. Murli Karthik comes in, but has closed his fingers a little bit fractionally early. Gayle has to go though for 140, and the West Indies 238 for 3.